Badger, come.
Come on.
Come here. Good boy. Well, boy. So we get asked a lot, or not asked per se, but people bring it up to us a lot. Oh, why didn't y'all get a motorhome? Get you a little Class C or Class B or X. I don't know the sizes of motorhomes, but people say that to us a lot. There are reasons. I guess one of the biggest things is that we can park in a regular parking spot. And it's kind of a big deal. Because where we stayed last night at the rest area, didn't have to park out by the trucks. We just pulled up by over close to the bathrooms, close to the little dog run for the dog to run. That's what he did. That's what he does. That's what he does. Yeah, just being able to park in regular camping spots is great. Being able to, if we want to pull up somewhere and eat, we don't have to go park 2 blocks away and walk. We're going to park in a vacant lot or somebody's yard, We just park in a spot. So that in itself is one of the biggest reasons. Because you're mobile, but you're mobile in a way that doesn't hinder you, really. I don't have to, it's narrow enough, like I said, to fit in regular parking spots. And it's not so tall that you can't go through drive-throughs and stuff. Because I like drive-throughs. Another reason to get a van over an RV is because we converted it. It was an empty shell when we got it. It was a cargo van with nothing in it. No back seats, just a long hallway of van. We converted it. If something happens, we know
how to fix it.
We know how to fix it. We know where the wires are run. We know what components were put into it, and I'm not having to seek out somebody else's mistakes, I guess, because I know my own mistakes. I know my own shortcomings when it comes to building stuff. I mean, if you can kind of see the inside of it, there's a reason I haven't done a huge inside tour of it, because it's not really done all the way. We can live in it and it's comfortable, but we still have exposed wires and stuff, and some people may not even care. I do a little bit, but anyway.
There still needs to be some.
Yeah, there's things that need to be done.
Tinkering.
But the fact of the matter is, spider web there, just go crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think you ran right into it.
You know how I do. Glad I'm tall. Another reason, mobility. There are just places you cannot take a regular RV. We've been been camping down in little ravines, little draws, down by the river, because it's in a van, so that's what you do. And we've seen people come up in their RVs and want to stay there.
They
can't get down in there.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying we can go everywhere in the van. It's not an overlanding van yet. Eventually it might be. But and honestly, where we are right now, the camera won't do it justice, but these roads here, the road getting in here is fine, but getting around in here, it would be tough. It'd be tough to have to get a standard RV in here.
Yeah.
So we can,
definitely would.
Most RVs are kind of low slung and they're wider, and they're not made to go out in the woods. Most RVs aren't. There are purpose-built, there are some purpose-built sprinters and some overlanding trailers and whatnot.
Right.
But for the most part, RVs are meant to go and sit in a space. Do what?
No, he must be in the van, because I hear stuff going on in the van.
Yeah, yeah, he's back out. Well, I couldn't get all the covers dirty when I'm outside. I had dirt on my feet, had to clean them off. Y'all have a pretty white IKEA comforter that I had to.
No, he probably just got him a drink.
But definitely being able to just go more places with it is, it's big. If it's 4-wheel drive and had higher clearance and we had better tires on it, we could do more.
Go more places.
And that's, we've said this before, it's kind of the point. We don't want to be around everybody else.
Backwood, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't want to be in RV parks just stacked up like cordwood. That doesn't sound like a fun time to me. Other people may love it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But we've gotten a lot of, well, y'all need this. No. If we wanted that, we'd have got that. Mm-hmm. And maybe when we're older, absolutely. But not right now. Cost is another factor. It's actually a pretty big factor. Because we bought the van for right at $2,000. And we may have overpaid for it a little bit. The guy was asking more, and I talked him down because I'm never going to pay what somebody is wanting for it. That's just not how I operate. But I still may have paid too much for it. But the cost of vans is outrageous right now with everybody wanting one. Everybody wanting to do this.
Yeah.
And it just is what it is. But $2,000 for the van roughly, and then another $2,500 for the build.
I mean,
it's done. It's ours. It's it. That's all in. That's all the solar, everything.
Yeah, refrigerator, everything.
Yeah, everything. All the bedding, the heater. Go do that in a.
So glad we built it before.
Oh yeah.
Everything cost-wise has been just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're alive and you're an adult of any consequence, you know that. In the past year and a half, things have went south in a hurry. But cost is it's a big one.
Yeah. Ooh, a fishy.
No, there's not a fish. Oh, yeah, there's a lake there.
Hopping around.
Yeah.